It wants us to go through here. I guess so. I do want to go into the void. Damn. I guess we got to go in there.
Here we are.
We found
I
it,
suppose
though, at least.
now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Damn. These are tough. These are tough. These are tough. Void traveling. Going. Tuning fork. Activate. True.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lamy can't be far.
It's a little spooky. Quest started the inkwell. Find lamentation. Oh, at least they gave us some of our, and we got level 18 too. And they gave us some healing potions, so that's nice.
Wards, you're on your own.
Hey, oh girl. Okay. Probably should have peeked around. Should have peeked around before jumping down, because that ward could be sitting up on top of here. But anyway, you guys get it. You guys get it. Let's get to moving. Yeah, she is seriously valuable. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
Okay.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
It's another boss fight, maybe? Another boss fight? Maybe? True. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, part of me just wants to just blaze through here. But you just don't know if you're going to miss something along the way. Wait. Yeah, good mechanics there. I mean, that is so hard to code in there. Because, you know, making the character look like it's attached to the wall, not like floating, you know, down the wall. Hey. Oh. See him. Oh, I thought it was a note. It looked like a letter, yeah. And she's usually better at like picking up hidden things.
Much better.
Yeah, I'm hearing creepy stuff. Got that bit there. I mean, what the hell has Lamy Haskell been up to, man? The governor's son. Because storm is indeed coming, best. It is, without a question. And then you got some creepy sounds coming from up there, man. Normally that would be like a traversal spot, like something that you would use to climb up, like this dude here. Oh wow. True. Lamy Haskell, I presume. You creepy bugger, you. Been playing around with the dark arts and you got no business in it. You done went and made yourself into some unholy creature. Wow, look at all of them. So you guys gonna come do some work or
Spectres.
Okay.
They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
save your stuff there, girl. Save your stuff. She said they haven't noted us stay low. I wonder if we could have, like, you know, just snuck on by. That's okay. Gotta handled our business. We handled our business. What is this thing though? It's a lot of art. They're all standing around, you know, like praying to it and stuff and everything. And it's a blue. Normally lets you collect some statues and I don't know. And it cleanses that. Got some big stuff coming. Something sounds big down there. That he's big. Got another dude there. What? It won't let me shoot him. What? Let me shoot him there. Trying to cheese this dude? I'll cheese the hell out of him.
Throwing a tantrum, are we?
No, sir. We're gonna go just like that.
Look to me.
A little bit of demon souls on that ass. Oh.
Try this on.
Okay. We didn't aggro anyone else, so that's good. That's good. Kinda interesting. Ouchies. I got no problem. A troll, fiery troll. Usually, sometimes those trolls best are multi-stages. They will, you kill the lava one, he turns into a different one, and then turns into another one. I don't know. I'll just get in there.
Die, you bastard!
Okay. Yeah, if I can thin this herd out before the big guy comes, I'm okay with that. This is what they call slow play. True. This is slow play. Oh, damn, that was good cheese right there. Ah, bugger all. This is one of those dudes that can teleport away faster than a speeding bullet. Wonder what these things are. I can't destroy them. Wow. Okay, we're on a floating rock, I say. And there's a bit right there too. Ooh, this game's so crazy. It's crazy. All right, we need to do this with her. Oh. Hey. Hey. She's got the skills to pay the bills. Yep, saw that there. Anyways, I guess inspect this. Let's inspect this.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
Alright, that's some creative explanation.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
Okay, we're going up. Okay. Yeah, this Lamy Haskell guy earlier in the game, I mean, really seemed like a super innocent, super low-key kind of personality character. No, we're finding out, man. This guy's been up to some shenanigans. Oh, I got all this. Got that. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, I guess it was a good call. Maybe. Oh, no. Got a lot going on here.
Creepy hideout.
Indeed.
The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
The governor's spawn. I like that. That is creepy. Gonna take some of the creepy Lamy's loot. Gonna steal his shit. Going to steal his shit. Oh, we got lots of things to look at here. Let's get to it. We're gonna take some more of his loot though. Inspect. Harrow's map. Hand draw map of the Harrows with the initials ER. Two places have been left circled: the abandoned mill and God's Acres Cemetery. The veil between Aurelu and the Incarnate seems particularly thin in these two areas. A breach? Maybe. A breach. Big on all these dead animals, man.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
Ew. Obscure demonology writings. Ghastly apparitions can be controlled, or at least shepherded, with a variety of known rituals. Avian flu, indeed. I don't know, we were just talking about that earlier. These must be performed. Poor cows. With great care, less control to be seeded to potentially catastrophic effect. An eligible equation. If the words of the power differ from 0.1 intensity and appropriate protections are not carefully used, the ghost will appear, but will not bend to the demonologist's will. This is to be avoided. On the risk of widespread injury, death, or worse. Yes, avian flu. We found it.
This is some
Yoink,
dark,
the beginning.
sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Oh, wow. Look who came home. If it oozes, guess who loses? You.
So,
Sir.
you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Oh, hiding in the void. Wow, good one. Were you stuck in here? I don't think so. I think this guy was hiding. But every time you think actually want to do, let's do the coy route. I know, creepy. See, he was the creepy little guy that you wouldn't think could orchestrate or have the skill to be doing anything. But this dude actually is deep in some satanic ritual stuff.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo. Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning.
The souls.
I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill?
No, Charles.
Did you use
Manson.
a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing, too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Boy, the skin textures. They
Oh.
nailed it.
Of course.
Moles, pores. About Caleb Watson. Ooh. Let's go and get that one out of the way
We
first.
must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
That was the
Ruth's
one that was
death hit
terrible.
poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
A pretty tell indeed. You saw his grief as an opportunity. Yeah, see, when you try to, like, call them on their stuff, somehow, some reason, this game just throws it in your face. It's not 100, but it's always best to, like, you know, wow, admire them, befriend them, you know, and say how great they are.
Men bonding over bereavement and black magic.
Fake
Pretty tale
positivity.
indeed.
I should have proceeded with more caution.
You shouldn't have proceeded at all. We have a witch hunt on our hands. You could face trial for this botched ritual.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a
He's not.
copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
Nice, nice. You must mend your ways. Your studies put you in danger. You must mend your ways. Oh, this is so close to each other. We have to keep. You must mend your ways. Your studies put you in. Oh, you must mend your ways. Okay. Your studies put you in danger. Yeah, that's. Your studies put you like she cares, right? But you, and then this would be like, you're being an idiot. Mend your ways. That
Are
was a
you
hard one.
aware of what would happen if people
That's a tough
learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Will you still say that when Pennington accuses you of witchcraft? You must remember Deborah.
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That you might be in a tiny bit, little danger by us when we zap that ass. And they do the papaya thing on it and just suck his soul. What are you doing here? Who are you really? I don't want to. Normally, every time you like go for the juggler, what are you doing here? Okay.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for
share.
the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Yes, we're
Of course
friends.
you do.
We're all
Go
friends.
on then.
Now,
Sure.
at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my
think we did
father
it.
sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches
It all
into the
happens in a
Harrows.
lab
The
every
evidence is
time.
everywhere.
About the Araloo.
By the Araloo, do you mean the void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
Space-time itself. Can you prove it?
How can you be sure the void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes.
I think
we
you're right,
learned of
Bess.
it in Fort
I think you're right.
Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison.
It's found the secret
It
sauce.
carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Damn. You found. Now we know where the McDonald's got their sauce from. You found the secret sauce. About the state of confusion, about the smell theory, about the sauce. I think let's find out about the sauce.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
He says it right.
To find a cure.
But the sauce.
The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it.
The inkwell.
Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source.
The sauce.
The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example.
The golden
I
arches.
found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and
What
I can
did that
get to it
mean?
no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
That sauce.
Would you? That would be splendid.
We
Would
could
you mind taking notes?
dip our chicken nuggies in the sauce. I don't understand. Let's do it. Who are you really? Alright.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lamy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
I know, this guy's seen the golden arches. I was expecting him when he asked, who do you think you are? I was expecting him to say,
I am the god of all hellfire, the prince of darkness. Now die.
True. Who taught you?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
Of course. Your father is on a witch hunt. Damn. We're taking a weird turn here where our dialogue tree was looking like, yeah, that's, I forget that clown's name. Anyways, but yeah, like a Halloween clown. Your life is on the line. It's not like we have to also, kill this dude. I mean, because we're resurrecting. We've taken the path to resurrect Antea. And so, at the same time, we got to, punish this dude, is what I'm getting at. At the same time, if we want more lore and story, we have to befriend this dude.
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. You can imagine your father saying that.
Man.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong. Apart from a little theft.
And then it looks like we're saying goodbye. We're not gonna like beat on this dude.
You
or anything?
studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh?
The sauce.
More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Yeah, and he got a St. Christopher's medal on. Who was that friend? He doesn't like talking about who taught you in secret. Doesn't like talking about people that are here. That are not here. I'm sorry.
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited
Oh,
New
he'll
Eden
spill the
in
beans on
recent
his dad,
years.
though.
He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
A purist. Alright, man. Let's see what we got. Actually, on a quest to right his father's wrong, Lamy Haskell has been studying forbidden magic. But the crazy thing is, interesting. The entity, it sits back there. No hint, no object. And the last hint, not obtained. Some years ago, New Eden, Governor Haskell tried to and convicted a witch. And we've completed. We don't get to kill him. Hashtag feels bad. Hashtag feels bad. We dealt with a cobbler, a school teacher. We ended up actually doing both of those guys, killed both of them. So we did good there. And we ended up killing both of them too. Caleb and Alexander, the twins. Anyway. Goodbye, sir. For now. We'll come for that essence of yours.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave.
Oh, there.
Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
So we
The
did a good
Arrow
job.
is not your home, Lamy. But thank you.
Oh, damn. She just tells him what for. So we got a hint. Oh, okay. They're games ahead of us
Pardon
right
my
now.
morbid enthusiasm, Mr. Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions? How may I help you? And which of you may I help?
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, do be careful.
The Arrow
Sorry, you
is
guys. Had to do it. Reach the source.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mr. Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the
that a
first ghost
joke?
I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating.
Yeah, she
And can
does
you touch things,
thirst.
smell them? Our colours the same as
She
you remember
thirst.
them.
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see.
Oh wow!
Antea,
Holy banana.
We should get going.
Yeah, exactly. But why are we going further away from where we're supposed to be
So,
going?
the
Let's
pious
see. You cannot look at your map while traveling.
governor's unassuming son
Boy.
is our evil Harrow's witch.
I used to be this earnest. No, he's dangerous.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is.
I'm just looking for a way the hell out of this joint. I know it's supposed to, you know, reach the source of the goose. I'm just trying to find, it says that's further away. Man, there was another opening over here though. Let's go over here and check this out. And you can't access the map. So, you know, this says we're going far, far away. I don't know. Oh, this is straight up dead ends. Okay. At least now we know. There's no like weird lootage that we're missing out on. This was throwing me for a loop. I was thinking that was a whole nother path. Let's go, go, go. You're creepy, boy. I'm just saying. You give me DOS creeps. There's something not right upstairs in that boy. I'm just saying. Okay. Time to get back to work, I guess. Yep, should be having. I'm guessing we're going to be fighting some more baddies. Will it? And it so felt or sensed that, you know, this was like the big one. The big one that we're going to be coming up on a big.
I don't know that I buy Lamy's hair of the dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out.